Whoa, good morning, as my camera starts to fall. I hope you guys are having a great day. I still don't feel all that great, but that's all right. So today is going to be a little bit different. Notice how there's nothing on the board yet. You have your packet. You are doing the classwork example 1 by yourself, okay? So if you cannot do this classwork example by yourself after about 3 minutes, you should pay attention to the board. So I'm going to read the problem. After I'm done reading the problem, you pause it, you work, okay? So pause it after I'm done reading, get to work. I'm going to slide it over and then I'll show you how to do it. But if you're looking at this and going, man, I have no idea, yeah, it's probably a good idea to put the computer away and come back up to the direct instruction. So it says, you have decided to remodel your bathroom and install a tile floor. The bathroom is in the shape of a rectangle, and the floor measures 14 feet 8 inches long by 5 feet 6 inches wide. The tiles you want to use cost $5 each, and each tile covers 4 2/3 square feet. If you have $100 to spend, do you have enough money to complete the project? Make a plan, complete the chart to identify the necessary steps in the plan, and find a solution. I'm not so worried about the chart as much as I want you to try to solve it. So go ahead, now would be a good time to pause it and get working. You should have paused it. Hey, pause it. Hey, pause it. Make sure you paused it. Welcome back. So I filled in the chart, things that we want to know, or what I know. I know the dimensions of the floor, I know the square footage of the tile, and I know the cost of the tile. Well, with the dimensions, I need to find the area of the floor, which is area equals length times width. But yesterday I talked about the part of a hole. Well, we've got 8 inches or stuff like that. Well, the hole, because we're trying to deal with feet, is in 12. So I have to convert the inches to feet with a denominator of 12. We know the square footage of the tile. We need the number of tiles. How are we going to do that? We're going to do the total area that we find divided by the square foot of one tile. We know the cost of one tile. We need to find the total cost of everything. And do I have enough money? So to do that, we start by saying, okay, let me get a piece of paper here. Make sure I have everything. Let's hope I can teach math because it's blank. So my goal is not to screw up. So we've got 14 feet, 8 inches. Well, the first step that we're going to do with this 14 feet, 8 inches is get the camera on it, is take this 8 inches. That's the part of the hole. The hole is 12. So now I have 14 8/12. So first off, we can simplify that. I would always simplify first. So now I have 14 2/3 feet. So I multiply, I add. So that gives me my length, and that's 3 times 4 is 2, carry the 1. That's 42 plus 2. That gives me 44 thirds. And I'm going to come and double check because I don't want to screw this up. So far I'm liking it. Okay. Now my width, this is my length. The reason I know it's my length is because it says that's how long it is. And then 5 feet 6 inches. So 5 feet 6 inches. Again, here's my part. So I change that to 5 feet 6/12. Those are both divisible by 6. So now I get 5 feet and 1/2 inch. Multiply, add. So that gives me 11 halves feet. Okay, so this is in feet. And that's my width. Hopefully you've got those. Now, we need to find the total area of the room. To do that, area is length times width. So area is length times width. 44 thirds multiplied by 11 halves. Multiply across. So that's going to give me, as I find my calculator, because it's 6:40 in the morning. I don't feel great, but not your fault. So 44 times 11 gives me 484. And I'm going to keep double checking my work. Gives me 484 sixths. Divide both by 2. 484 divided by 2 gives me 242 thirds. Okay, that doesn't quite help me yet. So now what I need to do is say, okay, how many times does 242 or 3 go into 242? So I'm literally going to do 242 divided by 3. And I get 80.6666. So now I got 80 feet. And now I'm going to do 3 times 80. Oh, and I get 240. That means there's 2 thirds left over. So now I have 80 feet and 2 thirds. That's the area. Okay? That's the area of the whole rectangular bathroom floor. So what do I need to do now? Well, the cost of one tile. Hold on. Let me figure out how many tiles we need. So my tiles are 4 2/3. So now I'm talking about the tile. The tile is 4 2/3 square foot. Again, multiply. That gives me 12 14/3. So now I've got this 242 thirds getting divided by 14 thirds. Remember, we want to rewrite. So now I'm going to have 242 thirds divided by 14 thirds. So 242 thirds multiplied by 3/14. So for those of you watching on the computer, I'm going to give you a little trick. You can cross simplify. So if these are multiples, those become 1. This becomes the 7 because I'm dividing by 2. 242 divided by 2 is going to be 121. So that gives me 121 sevenths. I'm not done there, because I need to figure out exactly how many tiles I got. So let's go in and take 121 divided by 7. And that gives me 17 and part of a tile. So 17.28. Even though we're dealing with fractions, if I have 17.28 tiles, can you go into a tile store and buy part of a tile? Well, no tile store that I've seen. So what we need to do, and I'm going to keep writing down here, is say, okay, how many tiles do we have? Well, we're going to need 18 total tiles. Okay, so now we know how many total tiles we need. Okay, so we've done the dimensions over here. We've done the square footage of one tile and we've divided. Now we know the price of one tile. I think it said $5, right? Yeah. So now I'm going to do 18. So do I have enough is the next question. Now I do my 18. I multiply it by 5, 0, 4. That's $90. So it takes $90 to tile the bathroom. So do I have enough? Yep. I absolutely have enough to do the floor. Okay? So again, you need to make sure that if you have any trouble with that, you are going to ask for some help. Then you are doing on your own the exercise. It's talking about which car can travel farther on 1 gallon of gas, the blue car or the red car. When you are done with that, check with me or actually check the answer key. And then, because you have to do that first, you're doing the problem set. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all you're doing is 1, 2, and 3. Nope, I lied. You're doing 1, 3, and 4. So one more time, your answer key or your problem set is 1, 3, and 4. Okay, so your homework for tomorrow is 1, 3, and 4, but you have to do the second set of exercises. Yay, it's Tuesday.